is the latest update on John Alister, the 22-year-old guy who ended his madam and took all her things and drove away with her car and everything, and he was later arrested. No, if you don't know anything about it, I made a video about it. The link is in the description. This guy has gone to court and he has been charged with other things. Aside the murder charge, that one day he told the court that he is the one guilty. His friends his friend is not part. It's only he who is guilty, so they should let his friends go. But then he was in court for another thing that he did some time ago. He has defrauded another madam of his over 160,000 Ghana cedis. He had defrauded his madam a long time ago. So when he went to court, aside the murder case that is there, no, there's another case waiting for him. And that one too, he pleaded guilty. So that one, his sentence has come. And this guy, I don't even know what to say. We'll talk about it. I'm the Headless YouTuber, this Headless Reactions. Alister Ahenkan. So weeks ago, when news broke that Afia Ahenkan was dead and it was John Alister who was responsible for what happened, news started spreading. A lot of people started coming forth that this guy, he did this here, he did this here. Apparently, this is not his first crime. He had defrauded a certain madam, also in Kumasi. So this guy left Accra and went to Kumasi to look for a job, and he got a job at a guest house in Bantama. Now, when he got the job, he was very close to his madam, acting as if he's, very obedient and all that. And because of that, his madam trusted him with a lot of things, including her PIN, her ATM cards, and everything. So this guy, after working, he said, I'm coming, and he left. That's after working with the woman for some time. Not knowing because he has all the PINs, he has withdrawn the lady's money. In fact, listen to the story.
Kra, ebe Kumasi be pay adwuma or guest house bi Kumasi. Enyan, ema oni omoye adwuma. Oni omoye adwuma kakra no okoye. Enti okoye no. Last month in Kwen no wasaba. Osaba ise oni omo be ye adwuma. Oni omo be ye adwuma no ana ode ne ho ebata adwumaru no oye oba maame panyini. Otwetwe ne ho bemben adwumaru no mommy saa obre ne ho asese oye sade oye good boy. Maame ne so oba atanti no ofa ne se ne ba prekope. Enti ne phones ne ma bi kura akra no. Enti bibia ni a no abo ne password na ne pin code a chere akra no. Unko me phone ne so na wonye ye say mama yi number we mama frɛ we mama. Nti akra no nya access to maame no e pin, maame no visa card. Ana chese oje ti do back to nkran. Okoye no maame no bank accounts, the mobile money sika dem 200,000 Ghana cedis, which is 2 billion old currency. And oko withdraw sika ne nyina. Ono ne nkrofo omo ye adwuma ho. Omo yi maame ne sika. Maame ne kwa account ma, you say account ne empty. Oh, how? Me call on mo fa sika ne nya hwe. Omo say o ne ya clear. Na se maame ne tena se dwen ho na abrantie na ode ne pin ma na o ma ne kwa ne phone so a o ma abrantie na ben no ono no obo ne suspect. Afei so abrantie no wasa afiri omo nchen kwa ofre na unya no. He is nowhere to be found. And maame ne kwa report. Emma Kumasi Central Police Station started some investigation. Since your branch here no, or the omo raid that's why omo penny dada.
So this guy Alister John made away with 167,000 Ghana cedis upwards, and that's a separate crime, separate from the murder charge that he has. So they took him to Asokoyemampon District Court, and he said the way things are there is guilty and he will plead no matter what. He is guilty, and that's why they adjourned the case to today.
Before the Asokoyemampon District Court in the case of murder. And this is another matter which also happens in Kumasi here, which he came under disguise of seeking employment, and they managed to take the madam's phone and then was able to withdraw 167,660 from the account in August 2022. So that's what he has been put before this court here. That it is, because we all have to be careful about the people we employ, so that in order not to have ourselves in such a situation. But he has pleaded guilty, and the court has the first sentence. Aside the murder case, this one, the court will give sentence on the matter. That is murder, but this one is facing 2 counts of stealing before this court here, which he has been convicted.
Now, finally, the judgment is here, but before we get to the judgment, I would like to tell you about the sponsor of this video, Nana Masafwa. Nana Masafwa is a digital marketer who has opened the portal and helping people to set up digital markets online to make some money on the site. All you need is a phone, laptop, or a tablet with internet connection, and that's it. Go to nsafwanana.com, or you can call the phone number on the screen, or even WhatsApp the phone number on the screen. Have an interaction with her. She will tell you everything you need to do to set up your shop so that you can digitally market and make some money on the site. And this is very good for especially those in the diaspora. No matter the number of shifts you have, you can also add this to it. Do small digital marketing, set up your shop, and then go and hustle. By the time you come back, there's some money in your account for you. Thank you, Nana Masafwa, for sponsoring this video. Now back to Alister John. This is what was posted by Sika Official. Alister John, a 22-year-old guy who murdered his employer at Sokobe and Paso, has been convicted based on his admission of guilt to theft in a different case. Like I said, no, the murder case is separate, where he stole an amount of 167,660 Ghana cedis and a mobile phone from his former employer. He has been sentenced to 20 years in prison and would return to Asokoye-Mampong District Court on October 17, 2023 to face the murder charge. So this 20 years, those who are saying, oh, 20 years is not enough, what he has done to the woman and stuff like that, no. This 20 years is not for the murder, it is for the theft. The guest house, a momo theft, that one is 20 years. The murder this guy will be inside for like 100 years old. Because if theft, momo theft, 20 years, and then you look at the details of what he did to Afia Ahenkan. In fact, even when they were at court, the family of Afia Ahenkan were there. And the way they were aggressive, in fact, it's like they were even trying to beat the guy because, hey, somebody's family hero, rich person in the person's family, you don't know what this lady does for her family. And you've taken her away from her family like this. Her family members were very angry, rushing the guy, but the police intervened and everything was nice. They took him away.
because the Kwaba said, since Mudashe 70 from Mudashe, yes, I'm not Kotiba. You must say that share, you must say trash that. Let's have someone by a foolish case. Aday, I know and this 70 flow, say, Bokwas, I say, and a DBC.
So right now, they're 20 years in prison for the theft case. On 17th October 2023, he will go back to court. And that will be for Afia Ahenkan's murder case. How many years do you think he will get for the murder case? Let me know in the comment section. And any other details, I'll bring it to you. Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. And I don't know. Yeah,